Iowa, the state has a settlement with the U.S. Department of Homeland Security to grant states access to a federal database that could confirm whether someone is a U.S. citizen and legally allowed to vote. KTIV's Iowa Capitol Bureau reporter Isabella Warren has been following the story and shows us tonight what the agreement means.
It's all about election integrity. Iowa Attorney General Brenna Bird says it will allow only Iowans to have a say in its elections. So how did we get here? Before the 2024 election, Bird says the Biden administration warned Iowa leaders that hundreds of registered voters were non-citizens, which is a federal crime. But Bird says when the state asked for the identities of those voters, the administration would not release the information. The state joined with several other Republican-led states and sued the Biden administration, and the now Trump administration has settled. Now, what does that mean?
The federal government is going to make sure that Iowa has access to the citizenship data that we need to make sure that our voter rolls have citizens on them and that non-citizens are voting.
Bird says county officials will be able to look up voters before Election Day to ensure they're U.S. citizens. County auditors like Todd Taylor in Lynn County say he's not seen a large issue with people who aren't U.S. citizens voting, but says the agreement will gain voters' trust.
We want to deliver the vote of the people in the most accurate and thorough process. And that takes a lot of checks and balances, voter security, voter integrity, and we're working on that every day.
Sioux County Auditor Joe Van Toll says he believes Iowa's current system catches non-citizens who try to vote.
Everything that I have seen and the checks and balances we have in place in the state of Iowa reaffirms my total belief. I'm totally sure that the state of Iowa has very, very accurate elections.
Bird says the new agreement with the federal government will now last 20 years. In Des Moines, I'm Isabella Warren.